Hi, I'm Ashura, and this is part 1 of the classic Horde Hillsbrad story. I'm going to take you through all of the quests in this zone, read all of them to you, try some pretty bad voice acting, read the character dialogue, and just go through all of the old world lore. So if classic isn't your cup of tea, or you did dungeon spam until you got to 70, sit back, relax, and let me give you the story. Starting with these breadcrumb quests. Ah, good to see you here, Paladin. I have a task that you are perfectly suited to. As new members of the Horde, we need to make sure that we support their efforts and help them with their problems. That way they'll be more receptive to helping us with ours. Travel to the Forsaken Town, Tarren Mill, in the Hillsbrad foothills to the southeast. Check in with Advisor Dusking Dawn when you arrive. Hikey have always said it Tarren Mill? But, like, considering the Tarren, it doesn't feel right. Okay. Be silent and pay attention, Paladin. I was sent to this position in order to survey the town of Hillsbrad. My mission is one of reconnaissance. It is imperative that you send word to High Executor Darthalia in Tarren Mill at once. Let her know that I, Deathstalker Lesh, send the following message. The raven's cry from the west doth beckon. Follow the road to the east and pay close attention to the signs. Now hurry! Off with you. Off you go to Tarren Mill, and with urgency, I might add. When I first read this quest, I was like, what do you mean the town of Hillsbrad? There's no town of Hillsbrad in Hillsbrad. Guess what I passed by on my way here? The town of Hillsbrad. Alright.
The eternal sun guides us.
Greetings. You are here to help? My. Another of my sisters arrives to pitch in. Good. There is much to be done in support of our new Forsaken friends, Paladin. Ask around to see who you can help out. I know that you will support them to your utmost ability.
Farewell. Valadash Malanore.
Just remember, Ashura, it's in our best interest that you do as much as possible for these people.
Stay the course. Speak quickly.
In order to serve the Dark Lady in Veramathras, we need to advance the front on the human infestation. Human infestation? The raven's cry from the west doth beckon. Superb news! Hillsbrad is ripe for attack. We can carry out our plan of destruction now. Veramathras will be pleased. Stand at attention while addressing me, Paladin. I am under direct command of Veramathras. We are to quell the human infestation until our apothecaries can develop the new plague. Our information leads us to believe that the town of Hillsbrad is vulnerable to attack. Your first assignment is aimed at disrupting their food supply and infrastructure. Travel west. Raid the northernmost farms of Hillsbrad fields. Make sure that the landowners, Farmer Ray and Farmer Getz, are executed as well.
Embrace the shadow.
By the authority of Lady Sylvanas, all members of the organization known as the Syndicate are wanted dead. Those brought into custody or taken prisoner will be summarily executed. They are currently known to be amassing in the ruins of Durnhold Keep to the southeast of Tarren Mill. A handsome reward is offered to all who bring proof of their deeds to High Executor Darthalia. Me and some other warriors were sent by the war chief to retrieve an object from Durnhold and to investigate this so-called syndicate. We went to Durnhold to take a look around, but we were taken by surprise by a large number of the humans. We fought bravely, but their sheer numbers were enough to defeat us. They took a few of us captive, but I was able to escape. Durnhold is just southeast of here across the river. Droll and Togthar are being held there. You must go and rescue them. Dangerous. The following humans of Hillsbrad have been deemed dangerous and are marked for bounty by High Executor Darthalia. Clerk Horace Whitesteed, wanted for the murder of Death Guard Toma. Citizen Wilkes, wanted for the murder of Apothecary Eli. Miner Hackett, wanted for the murder of Deathstalker Fry. Farmer Kalaba, wanted for the ambush of supplies from the Undercity. All of these enemies are hiding and will be hard to find. A reward will be granted upon notice of their death. Whew, and one more.
Hello.
Another wretched day in Tarren Mill. All of this clean air puts me in such a foul mood, Ashura. The sooner we can plague the humans here, the better. I've been conducting intense studies on possible killing agents to use in my concoctions, but I haven't the time to collect them all. If you want to make yourself of use, procure the following items for me. 10 gray bear tongues, and the very rare and hard-to-find creeper acre. You'll find both bears and creepers just outside of Tarren Mill.
Goodbye.
Okay. We've got it. We've got it all. So I'm going to skip all the boring bits, like me dying 20 times, because this is classic and it's going to happen. So I'll see you on the flip side. Actually, what is he?
Blood and thunder.
Do you mock me while I am unable to defend myself, bound to this ball of iron? How can I free you? One of the humans has the key to this infernal contraption. Eston, I think they said his name was. Okay.
Dabu.
Ah, it is good to be free of my bonds. Have you freed Togthar yet? The humans split us up after our capture. Go on ahead without me. I will make my own way to Tarren Mill. Okay.
Blood and thunder.
Get away from here, Paladin, or they'll put you in chains as well. Oh, I forgot that I had to do that.
Farewell.
Have you freed Drool yet? I don't know where he's being held. I will only slow you down, but no pink-skinned humans will keep me from freedom.
I am forsaken.
Excellent, Paladin. At this rate, the Syndicate pest will be rid from the land in no time.
Watch your back.
Loktar.
So the humans thought to turn our warriors into slaves, did they? We'll show them. It would seem that they have taken Goldier, our leader, to another location. We must find him and rescue him. But we currently have no clue where he is. When we have a lead, I will be sure to tell you, Ashura.
For the Horde.
By order of High Executor Darthalia, the human known as Baron Vardis is wanted for crimes against the Forsaken. Vardis is known to be a high-ranking member of the organization known as the Syndicate. He was last spotted in the uplands in the Alteric Mountains north of Tarren Mill. He is wanted dead. Bring evidence of his demise to High Executor Darthalia to claim the reward.
What is it?
We are but so close to developing the new plague that our Dark Lady desires with such fervor. I see you are back. I hope you were able to gather the agents I need. Another deathless day will put me in such a gloomy mood. These specimens are perfect. Well, Ashura, you have managed to bring me the slightest hint of joy on yet another miserable day. Your efforts are appreciated. It will take but a moment for me to mix these components into what I have deemed an elixir of suffering. There we go. Ah, nothing brightens a gloomy day in these miserable foothills like bringing a little suffering into the world. Let us see if our little potion has achieved its desired effect. Give my assistant Oompy a taste of what the Dark Lady has planned for both humans and Scourge alike.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Ribbit! Croak! Oh, Ishura. The flowers are blooming in Hillsbrad, and the air is so fresh and brisk. I can't help but to wallow in the misery of it all. I look out my grimy window and long for the day when our new plague brings this world the death it deserves. As much as I would love to sit and brood all day, my duty to the Dark Lady calls. Help me, would you? My research leads me to believe I can make the most splendid death brew with the blood of a mountain lion. Bring some to me, and we'll have a little fun.
Trust no one. Our time.
Okay. Okay. I think that's going to be where I stop for now. And we will continue to pick it up with more Hillsbrad quests in the next video. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. No! No! No, I don't want it. Okay. At this rate, I'll be level 22 before one drops. What? 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 Wow, I really should have changed my hearth from the Ghostlands for this. Nice. Such a pain in the ass! Okay.